Despite the unwavering support he had from some of the top leaders in the BJP, Trivendra Singh Rawat has had to quit a year before completing his term as Chief Minister of Uttarakhand. The main reason cited for his exit just 12 days before his government's 4th anniversary is the growing discontent among MLAs and factional leaders in the state unit. Party sources said that the dwindling popularity of Rawat has prompted rivals in the party to push the leadership to go for a change of guard before elections next year. A senior BJP leader said that while the top leadership was upset with the slow progress in the developmental projects and the shortcoming in the governance aspect, the factionalism got intensified. Political developments in Uttarakhand, a relatively small state, seem to hold a larger message for the BJP central leadership that leaders imposed from the central leadership do not last in BJP ruled states.
I think the state leadership, the state unit had too many ambitious leaders. One, and also it's not just with them. It is also big how Rawat had handled the state unit and also the governance issues. Rawat was not taking the party, the state leaders into confidence, and he was not consulting with the others. Even the party cadre, the normal party, ordinary party cadre people said that it won't be possible for a leader to just run the things without consulting them or without even meeting them. And that was one thing. And also too many recent decisions of Rawat had kind of infuriated the RSS and the BHP also. The new bill to manage the shrines, around 51 shrines, including Kedarnath and Badrinath. So the government, recently the governor has given assent to the bill, and it has become an act now. So the BHP had already announced a public protest against it from April. So all these things, and also the capital and how he had created a new commissionerate. As we know that Uttarakhand has two regions, Kumaon and Gadwal region, and the people belonging to these two regions have separate aspirations. And basically, I think Trivendra Singh Rawat could not take those factors into account when he took these decisions, and he could not take the party along and also the cadre along. That was the reason. Yeah, that's a lesson the BJP may have learned from this, because just being popular or just being friendly to the top leaders is not enough in the party to be at CM. And also, like we have seen in the past also, that BJP central leadership has been sending or handpicking leaders from here and sending it, kind of imposing it on the state leadership to lead the party after the party is party wins the election. This we have seen in Maharashtra, we have seen in Jharkhand, we have seen in Haryana. And Trivendra Singh Rawat, of course, was the BJP central leadership's choice to lead the party after the party won a very spectacular victory, in the last 2017 election. So obviously the state leadership, and also, to be fair to them, we should say that Uttarakhand unit has, always been troublesome for party leadership. And it is not just with the BJP, even for the Congress. If you see that the Uttarakhand, the smaller state units, have so many leaders with ambition, and, it is very difficult to manage them. So if you look at the past, no BJP CM could complete the term. In fact, only ND Tiwari of the Congress could complete 5-year term in Uttarakhand. No other chief ministers. I think Rawat's was one of the longest, if you take the 2 decades history of Uttarakhand. Of course. and the leader whom they have appointed is also not a very non-face. And in fact, some BJP leaders in parliament were saying that the Congress, the Congress, their friends in the Congress had called them and congratulated them, so that making it easy for the party for the election now. If it was somebody more formidable leader, would have made it difficult for Congress. Now the BJP, it's like even some party leaders are even saying that that it could be they will be looking for the BJP central leadership is not interested in Uttarakhand, and they would be looking for a scapegoat for the next defeat. So the party's morale has really lowered because of this decision, and I'm sure the BJP the central leadership is going to face a lot of flack over this issue. Rawat and the current Union Education Minister Nishant Pokhriyal, they have never been enjoying a cordial relationship. One, and also when Rawat lost the by-election in 2014, it was even alleged that Pokhriyal had played a role. And not just Pokhriyal, there were Satpal Maharaj, Khadak Singh Rawat, even Anil Beluni. All these leaders have their own aspirations once, and also they have their own supporters there. So their supporters want them to be the chief minister. It is also at least that a Thakur lobby is playing. So Rawat obviously belong to the Thakur community. So there is the Brahmins in the party have been having this grudge against the leadership and also against Rawat over this so-called Thakur lobby.